What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA SAGA.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video I will show you the latest news directly related to our story, and I will show you that we have a first hit on the Richard Hofman's lawsuit. But I will show you that probably this hit is not so severe as you might think. And I will also show you some updates from Mark Arbesel's law firm. And this update is really impressive, and probably it opens a new possibility for us to win our battle. And before we dive deep into all of this news, please hit the like button for YouTube algorithm, share this video with your friends and family, and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. Only in this case we will be able to win this battle, because it will bring more attention to our story. And guys, I don't want to waste your time. I want to pay attention on Richard Hofman's Twitter account. You know that recently he filed, basically 2 days ago, he filed, let me quote it for you, MMTLP, 2 more reply briefs filed today regarding FINRA and DTCC in reply to the oppositions to my motion to amend. We have now crossed the 70 filing mark just in federal court. One more reply out today regarding fidelity. Hearing date is May 22nd, but it is a federal court. And 14 hours ago he added, since transparency is essential, last night the court ordered my action against fidelity to arbitration. Demand has been made and dismissed my claim against FINRA and DTCC on immunity grounds. I'm pursuing fidelity and considering an appeal regarding FINRA. We'll continue to fight on. Video to follow, not legal advice. Here is the name of his channel, Not Legal Advice, KNOT, and I highly recommend you to follow his Twitter account and to subscribe to his YouTube channel. And here is this latest video made by Richard, and it is less than 10 minutes long video, but he explains why this decision was made, and what to expect next in upcoming steps, and what he will do in order to win this battle. And I have to say that he already done a lot of work, and he will not surrender. And let me show you his tweet right here. He also added, let me show you somewhere here, also another judge in another case can rule differently. So he filed his lawsuit in California court, and he has a particular judge who made this decision. But according to Richard, other courts and other judges might make completely different decisions based on their own opinion. And that is why it is not a dead end, and that is why he will continue to fight, because he has a lot more to do. And let me show you that it was a partial decision, and I'm not so sure what does it mean for the 100%, but it is not the last decision, and we can basically continue to fight, because let me show you that Richard Hofman is thinking to do an appeal regarding FINRA. And definitely it is not the best news right now. But guys, let's be honest, who thought that it should be just an easy walk? I think it is not the case. Definitely we all know that FINRA and DTCC, other market makers and potentially fraudulent hedge funds will fight against us, and definitely the victory will come to us with the major fights. And definitely we have to continue to work together, we have to continue to fight against this illegal activity. So let me show you that also Tony wrote several tweets on his Twitter account, and he made another video. And this video is also not so long, less than 10 minutes, and there he describes his opinion about the settlement, about the settlement at a lower price. And his main idea is that he can accept the settlement at a lower price only in case if each and every person who is guilty to creating a counterfeit shares will go to prison for more than 20 years. And every person who helped them to do so should go to prison for more than 10 years. And I completely agree with his opinion, because we have to solve this problem not only for MMTLP community, but for every retail investor on the market, because right now we have this problem, the problem of naked shorting and the counterfeit shares that hit extremely hard the entire market, and we have to win this battle in order to solve this problem. On top of that, let me show you how big this problem is. So we have we can find this article on frankness.com website. It was published on May the 9th, and it says JP Morgan holds bigger short positions than its total assets. And this position is very scary and dangerous for the bank, and let me quote it for you. Dr. Stefan Lieb, one of the world's top money managers, says that JP Morgan's gold derivative short positions are so numerous and large that they likely exceed the entirety of the bank's asset on hand, which is a very dangerous position in which to be. Should the price of gold ever shoot up from its current price by, say, another $1,000 in the coming weeks or month due to an unexpected black swan event, banking giant JP Morgan Chase would more than likely find itself underwater due to the massive gold derivative short position it currently holds, says Planet Today. And when the major bank, one of major American banks, hold this type of short position on one of the assets, the safest one during the turbulence on the market, and definitely we are at the turbulence period, and that is why the position of JP Morgan is very sensitive, especially when the amount of their assets becomes lower due to this turbulence as well. And that is why I have to say that something should be done in order to protect the banking system and in order to protect the markets. Definitely this problem is extremely big, and we have to make some kind of resolution in order to protect our capital and in order to protect the entire economy. So, and let me show you quite bullish news regarding our case. And Mark R. Basil, the head of his own law firm, made this tweet just several hours ago on May the 9th, and he wrote, "Time for every CEO on Nasdaq, OTC Markets and New York Stock Exchange to consider getting their shareholders' money and stock and corporate value back." And he posted this link, and you can read this article that is titled "Southern District of New York finds contract usurious so as to support unlawful debt for RICO purposes." And this article is not so lengthy, and the main idea of it is that this decision of Southern District New York Court made impossible the loophole where one company can submit a multiple conversation under the promissory note. And right here, as you can see, one company submitted multiple conversation under the note, ultimately converting approximately $83,000 in debt into over 567 million shares of plaintiff's stock, which with a market value of over $265,000. So this means they tripled their money just with this loophole, and for now this loophole becomes pretty much illegal, and it becomes a violation of RICO Act. And definitely it opens a new chance for small companies to protect themselves against this loophole and to protect themselves against losing their own money and the money of their shareholders. So I have to say that today's video is not so positive, but we have to unite and we have to fight together in order to win this battle. And I highly recommend you to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends and family. This will help us to attract more attention to the problem, and this will help us eventually to win this battle. So, see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life.